Hey everyone, in this video I would like to show you this one. This is my Desview T3 Teleprompter, and I rigged it so that this teleprompter and the device is not hanging in front of the lens of the camera, because this teleprompter was initially intended to be attached into the front of the lens. There is this adapter ring included, and you will screw that into the filter thread in front of the lens. And afterwards, you will slide the teleprompter into the front of the lens. The only problem with this configuration, imagine there's no support in here, is that the moment you put this teleprompter and the device in front of the lens, the camera will become front heavy because the entire weight of this device and teleprompter will be in front of your lens. In order to avoid that, you will have to figure out a way in order to support the weight of this one. And this is what I came up with. These are the 15mm rods used for rigging a camera. Let's do a demonstration. First, I have here an A6000 with a Sigma 16mm lens. So with the rods in here, I can loosen this up and slide it in. So I'm not planning to use the adapter ring. Instead, I will just push in the lens inside this unit here. So that one. Not only the distance of this unit from the lens, I can also adjust in terms of height. So this one can go up and down. Next, we have here an A7 II with the 28mm lens. So see that one, it's a bit far, so I have to adjust it. And it's not very center, so I can loosen this knob in here. There's a knob here in the center, and I can raise it up so that it will be centered and lock it again. There it is. Next camera, I have here a 70D with the Sigma 18-35. So the lens is a bit long, so I have to loosen this knob again. Push it forward. And I need more. And remember to lock it up again. And it can take bigger cameras as well. Not really big. This is an FS5 with the 18-105. So as you can see in this one, it's already at the end. So I can loosen this one as well and move it forward. Sorry. So I can move this forward and attach the camera. And then adjust it again. Now it's a bit low, so we will have to adjust the center one and adjust the height. And we got the perfect spot. Oh, sorry. It's way smoother if you adjust it from the front. But now I'm having a hard time because I'm just looking at it through the monitor. Where is that? There's a bit of a gap, so we'll loosen it up again. And try to move it forward. Now let's have a look at the component of this rig in here. For the prompting unit, you can either use here a phone or a tablet, but I used an external monitor for the camera. So this is the Fieldworld 7-inch monitor. And the way I attached that one, supposedly you are given this one. So this is an adjustable phone and tablet holder. So there is a thread in there that you can attach on in this part here. So what I did was, instead of using this supplied phone and tablet holder in here, I just directly attach the monitor. So this is the monitor that I'm using, the Fieldworld. I think this is a 7-inch monitor. For this teleprompter, I attached it into this 15mm rod clamp. If you buy this rod clamp, it comes with this screw, and I use this long one in order to attach this one in at the bottom of this teleprompter. And I used 2 washers so that it will fit nicely. This 15mm rod clamp in here is responsible for the adjustment of the distance of this teleprompter from the lens in here. So I can slide it forwards and backwards depending on how long the lens is. In terms of the height adjustment, it is being taken care of this nice rig rod riser clamp. So this is the one responsible for the height adjustment. So if the camera that will be sitting in here is a bit higher, I can raise it up. Or if it's just a small one, I can then lower it down. What I'm using in here is a 15mm rod being used for rigging cameras. So I used here 2 kinds. One is a carbon fiber one, and this one is, I think this is an aluminum one. But I highly suggest get the aluminum one. The carbon fiber looks good, but then the aluminum one I think is better because you can buy these end caps in here that you can screw inside this one. There's a thread in there. With the carbon fiber, there's no thread inside. But with these ones, there's thread there. You have the option to put an end cap, or you can buy that screw wherein you can connect one rod to the other. The reason this one is better is that it can act like a stopper in there. So just in case you accidentally let it go, there's something that will stop that from falling. So again, this is the nicer rig riser clamp. And I used two of them in here. So I used two of them. I have a control in here as well for the forwards and backwards. And for the base plate, I used in here this small rig base plate, and I'm using the Manfrotto 323 quick release system. I'm using this quick release plate because most of my tripod heads have them on. And this one as well, I'm using it so that I can change the camera that will sit in here. So this is the small rig base plate, and I use this is a small rig one as well. The name of this one is switching plate, so that you can I use this so that I can move this quick release adapter a little bit forward, because there's a problem with this one. Can you see that protruding thing there? If I don't have this spacer in here, I can't move this forward because that one will hit in there. That's why I need to relocate the thread by using this small rig switching plate. Once again, this is my Desview T3 Teleprompter rig and support improvement. And you might be asking, why would I have to spend more money doing something like this? Well, maybe you already have the Desview T3 and then you would like to improve the support and lessen the burden in front of your lens. So rig up like this one. And if ever you have more money and you haven't bought yet, maybe you can look for alternative teleprompters wherein they already have a better support system. But with this one, I'm pretty happy with the Desview T3, and I'm so happy rigging it in this configuration, because if one day I will break the glass on that one and no longer use this unit in here, I still have these parts that I can use for other projects, because I can use it for rigging other cameras. So this is where I get the idea on how I will rig this teleprompter. This is my micro cinema camera, and later on I can just use these parts on whatever projects I will be making. Compared if you will buy those more expensive teleprompters with a good support system, the question is, what will you do with that big chunk of metal? Unlike this one, you can reuse and recycle it. It's very modular. Thanks for watching.